Oh. Ooh. Matches start at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, chat. I need to try to get everything ready. Always live a half hour before matches start. Hopefully today everything is a little more organized. Yesterday's matches were good though. Let me get the Outlast channel pinned in the comments. They've gained some subscribers, so that's a good start. They've gained a couple. Pin that. What's up? Hello, Swoon. Mythical gonna be coming to watch the matches or I guess they're not at 9 tonight. They're at 10. This the other bracket? No, this is the other team in your group. This I believe outside of you guys. This should be UN's last match. And 4KT played Obsidian, so the last match in your group will be you guys versus Obsidian. And nobody else in any of the other groups have played yet. I can go see what's scheduled though. Schedule. There's Adamiza versus Free Agent on March 22nd so that's this Saturday at 7 Eastern. There was where's somebody sent me a whole schedule. Here it is. Yeah, March 22nd. So tonight's the last scheduled match. And then Group 1 has TLE, Symphony, Galaxy X Esports, and Eclipse, and none of those matches are scheduled. Your group, the last matchup will be Obsidian versus Mythical Valiant, which is not scheduled. So tonight only has the one match, which is Ultra Nova versus 4KT at 10 Eastern. And then the third group is Free Agents, Ultra, Outlast, and Adonisa, and the only one scheduled is Free Agents versus Adonisa on March 22nd at 7 Eastern. So after tonight, there will not be any more matches that at least not scheduled until Saturday. So we'll see when the rest get scheduled. The standings will. Who won? I have to think. Obsidian has 20 points. What 2 matches played, 1 win. Mythical, you guys will have 15 for 1 match played and a win. Ultra Nova will have 10 points, 2 matches played, no wins. So just 10, 5 for each map played or each match played. And then 4KT only has 5 for 1 match played. So this will be super important for UN because if they don't win tonight, they're more than likely going to get eliminated unless some teams forfeit. So they need to win tonight. 4KT, who I believe is the NBA team, also needs to win to have a chance to advance since they lost a match. You really need to get 1 win, but I believe 2 wins will guarantee you top 8. So you got to get 2 wins to guarantee top 8. If you win all 3, you really want to be top 4 for the bye through the first round of double elim. Let me change my scene over to the highlights I made. I spent all that effort making it, and then I didn't even swap it over. There we go. So this match is important for both teams tonight, as a lot of the other group matches have already been played. Sounds good. Yep. I have a lot of the info. I made a whole standings bracket, but then they told me that all 12 teams, even though you're split into different groups, are all going to be on the same leaderboard, so it'll just be 1 through 12. The bottom 4 get eliminated, top 4 get a bye, middle 4 play double elim for a round, and then go play the top 4. So the bottom 3 will probably be the bottom team in each group, and then more than likely there will be a tiebreaker on the way out for 1 team. So to guarantee you not having to worry about a tiebreaker, you need to win 2 maps or 2 matches, and then get as many maps as you possibly can to avoid having to worry about a tiebreaker. So if you win one matchup and get a bunch of maps, and the matches you lose, you should advance. But it'll shake up on how all the other teams play, which we don't have any info yet because only the Group B team has played thus far, which is Mythical, UN, Obsidian, and 4KT. So we'll see. Fred has not updated any of the standings, so tomorrow I will get a thing made. I made it tonight, one for tonight, but I didn't realize it was not top 2 advancing out of brackets with a wild card. I assumed having 3 brackets, you would have the top 2 out of each group and then 2 wild card teams, but that is not correct. So I had to change it. So it is not ready for tonight, but it will be ready for the next matchups. Ooh. Smash will hopefully get started at 10. All of the other first matches of the day have always gotten started 10 or 15 minutes late, so we'll see. We'll see. Ooh. I spent way too much time editing those clips together, man. It took me like 2 hours. Holy crap. I suck at editing. Ooh. Ooh. Stay a pay on COD until I get a room code sent to me. Got to add it to the playlist with the other couple of streams. I will do that before I forget. And then try to keep it organized. Things good to go. Help the Outlast guys. Their stuff. I don't know why it sets the category as entertainment instead of gaming. Playlists. That one. Alright, there we go. Get all my YouTube stuff edited. Make sure it's. That's what happens when you gotta stream directly from your phone, I guess. I can add a trailer. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, I can set up one other scene. Let me go do that. Chat. Means delete that. I can put the format. Hopefully that fixes it. Freaking annoying, bro. I gotta wait a minute for my stream delay to catch up. It's not good. That's not good. Whoopsie. I'm not sure why that happened. Apparently, I can't mess around with my scenes while I'm streaming, so we will not attempt to do that anymore. Apparently, that was a bad idea. Noted. Make sure I have them set up before I start streaming, because I cannot change them. Noted. Need to change this XM4 you swing gave me, bros. Bad. Task force. 135 round speed mag, bro. Wait on the room code. Not mess my stream up again this time. That was awkward. Let's not do that. Match should hopefully start in 15 minutes if they get started on time tonight. I know both teams are usually relatively on time, but we'll see. We'll see. Really a coin flip with tier 2 teams whether they're going to be on time or not. So, ooh. I did turn my subscribers only mode on after that one night, bro. Things were getting out of hand. Everybody's fighting over the guys that were allegedly hacking. I had no moderators around, bro. That was crazy. Subscribers only mode has to stay on after that crap. Oh, that was funny. Why you can't have nice things. I'll just leave the other scene on since I got it fixed. Oh man, I hate editing so much. I suck at it too. It's the worst. Editing is the absolute worst. And I'll get sent a room code. Ooh. I need to unfriend this guy. He keeps spamming me. Ooh. So matches have to be done by March 26th. When is that? Today's the 19th, so a week, so next Wednesday. Okay. We probably can't cast very many games on Sunday since I work, but we'll see what happens. Bracket's kind of weird. Oh, hopefully I get a room code here pretty soon. I would assume the teams are just about on time. We can hope. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hello. We're waiting on the room code for the 10 o'clock match. Chat is the only one scheduled for today, and then there's not another one scheduled currently until the 22nd. I have a feeling next week a lot of teams are probably trying to practice before playing their matches, whereas others are trying to play before everybody else gets practice. So, not a lot of stuff over the weekend. It's all going to be at the very start or at the end of the nights you can schedule. So, I assume next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are going to be very, very stacked on matches. One group's almost done, though. We'll see. We will see. There's a 1 minute delay on stream chat if it feels like I'm behind, so that the admin's requested so that nothing fishy can happen in the searches and stuff where it could be relevant. Just waiting on a room code. Ooh, ooh. Hmm. Just waiting on a room code chat. I'll hopefully get one here pretty soon. We'll see. We will see whenever I get room code. Hopefully I get one. I doubt they'll forget about me. All the work I've been doing, they've been pretty good about getting me a room code as soon as they get one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do not have any of the players on either team on my friends list, so I cannot slip in like that, I don't think. We'll see as soon as I get a room created. I should get a code and we'll get into the first matchups. I don't know what the map pools are, I have not got that sent to me. Unfortunately. Ooh, ooh. Still no room code. Just about 10 o'clock now. Ooh. Checking the sim back over, try to remember to swap them somewhat consistently, hopefully. There we go. I'll make some more tomorrow. One other I made for today is no longer relevant. My fault. I will update it for tomorrow. Mm. And as soon as I get a code. Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I'm just waiting on a room code chat. I'm gonna double check it is at 10 at almost 7 today, so we should be good. Hopefully. Got a room code any minute now. A tier 2 team's gonna tier 2 team. Hmm. Notification. Kilos, believe that, yeah, it's a 4K team member. Oh, sick. Got the room code for me. Oh, thank you, buddy. Oh, should have already typed it in wrong. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we got a room code. Looks like UN is missing a member. So as soon as they get in, we'll be good. Shout out. Okay, let's go. I believe 4KT, old NBA members, so it should be a pretty solid matchup. I know a lot of these teams have played each other a bunch of times. And we'll see. UN is missing one member. It looks like we have a hardpoint APOC to start us off. Ooh. We just gotta wait on the matches to get started. Ooh. Got my sound up when they start. Somebody joined. Oh, everybody's here now, it looks like. It appears that YOLO is gonna be subbing. Let's see. It's like both Code and Drift are missing after yesterday. As they get ready to start it, I'll swap over and we'll get into it. This is an important match for UN, who lost both of their first two matches. So losing this one would almost certainly set them down to be eliminated after all matches have been played. So they're desperately looking to win this matchup. They're desperately looking to win this matchup here. Like all the dames joined and is playing. We'll see what four they are sending. Ooh, looks like it's gonna be Kilo, Slowly, Dolladame, and Salt for 4KT. Or not, Salt's gone. Gonna be Bobby. I don't know who Missing You is or the Japanese letters for UN. YOLO is Ticklish Crab. And Kazi is Shotgun Gooner. I did confirm that the other night, so we will see a couple of mix-ups on the team for UN after last night's losses. We'll see if that makes any major difference in their performance tonight. Ooh. Should be getting started within 2 or 3 minutes chat. Teams are in the lobby. It seems like they're just getting the last couple things sorted out. Ooh. Seems like teams are debating a couple of different subs of who's going to be playing, so we'll be started any minute now. Once they get their starting four figured out, I expect this to be a pretty close match.
One second. Our teammates had reset that on him.
Oh, there you go. I should have been able to hear that. Having a HUD issues while we're waiting on. I think I have it so you can get through a little bit. So UN played a mythical pretty close. I believe it was 250 to 230 or 220 on a hardpoint A pause last night. And I know all three of these teams are close. I played with mythical for a good couple months, and we always played the old NBA team pretty close in scrims, and we always played the UN team pretty close. So I expect this matchup to be close. I would put the favor on 4KT, but UN definitely has a chance in this matchup for sure, and they need to win it. They definitely need to win this matchup. We'll see. Alright, here we go. We're starting. Get into it. NBA has strong side here, so I would assume this is a UN map pick. Let's see, Finnick. Maybe a respawn snipe here, that'll be interesting. Hopefully changed off so we don't have 3 ARs. Oh, Oh, we didn't get our class change. We do indeed have 3 ARs. Missing you had an AR when he was not supposed to, so they got that sorted out and will not do anything to get themselves disqualified. NBA starts off with a full wipe. It's like Kazi's gonna pick one up inside, get into library. Kilos is gonna hold the objective. Bobby's looking to hold temple spawn. He's gonna get some help there from Dame, and they're gonna fight for temple. That seems to be what UN is looking to flip. They're looking for spawns. YOLO on the hard point. Gonna get shut down there. Still looking for spawns. NBA has full control of this opening hard point. Or, I keep saying it's 4KT, my fault. Lily looking bottom, but it looks like UN's gonna get a rogue spawn in the back. Somebody's deep in the temple there. Yeah. It's like they got a rogue spawn out. Got gifted spawns for P2. I see a GKS in the feed, that's interesting. Kilos throws a hunter killer. Dame's gonna find the guy in the back. Spawns are kind of split right now. Ozzy's gonna not win the fight over Temple, and spawns are gonna flip back to 4KT's favor. Dame on the hop up finds one. Lily inside a Temple gets another. Good hold from the front here. Looking to open up a 50-point lead who started a P2. To smoke off the hop up. Looks like they're gonna look to hop up. Yep, YOLO's gonna hop up, get shut down. They're gonna be held at the entrance. They pick one up, but Lily's gonna get two. Picking up a hunter killer into the scrap time, it's gonna look like. Both teams look to make the rotations over towards P3. We're seeing you here first with a GKS, but Dame's gonna get there in time for the trade. They're gonna win this rotation, but Kazi's gonna pick two up. Only one left on the hard point for NBA. Dame working over the pipe. Lily's gonna jump down through mid, look to get this trade on YOLO over Broken Heli. Hut control here from Bobby. Kilos gets one. 4KT continues to have very consistent control of the hard point. Shotgun in the deep, I don't know what that callout's called. Ticklish Crab, YOLO. Good hardpoint control. They have 3 players down here. They lost their topside control, but they seem to still be holding spawns. Kazi holding spawns, looking to go towards P4. Looks like NBA's gonna pick the scrap up here. And UN's not gonna get good spawns. YOLO's gonna pick the scrap up. NBA definitely has good spawns. We'll see if the UN player on the hardpoint can pick those up. Should get the info from YOLO. It's one. Tags up the other, but he's gonna fall. Smoke in with a GKS. Bobby's gonna spawn behind him. They're gonna look for the player in the hut. Kazi slips out a hut, gets 2. Good 2-piece. Dame trades him out. Cannot find Ticklish Crab. YOLO. Cooks a nade, tries to get the guy out of hut. They're gonna get full wiped there by 4KT. A 80-point lead right now. That margin is going to continue to grow if UN cannot get some control of spawns. They do have temple spawns if they can hold these all the way back to... And he just popped the equals. Well, now he's gotta go wait till those run out. 20 seconds of uselessness. That's gonna really affect his team's ability to fight for this scrap. He's gonna be able... in the corner of shame with the equalizers. And he's good to go again. He's gonna be able to try to maintain spawns while he waits on those to run out. And they're gonna try to hold spawns for the next 60 seconds. Get back towards P2, but they need to try and contest P1 some more, or they're gonna have such a large deficit they're gonna be looking to overcome by the end of this. Just like that, they're on. You gotta soak up as much of this P1 time as you can and maintain spawns if you wanna look to get back into this map. One up top. So it's gonna get two. Good two-piece there. Earns a hunter killer, but they have lost spawns. Get the guy underneath. Might be working on a pred. I don't know if he's gonna get the info. It's not. He's gonna fall. Pred would have been helpful there. His whole team's gonna get wiped. NBA continues holding spawns. Kilos picks one up. Lily with the Fennec and Kilos with the Type 19 at the top of the board for their team.
Hardpoint lost.
YOLO continues to
Capture the objective.
have a good map with his Fennec. Without spawns, his P2 break is going to be very challenging. YOLO's going to wait for a smoke from his teammate and try to get pushed forward here. He needs to win this gunfight against Kilos. He's going to. That should hopefully spawn his teammates in with him. It will, but Kilos is going to spawn close at Library. He will fall, and that should give spawn control over to the UN, but they're going to need to find all of this 40 seconds if they want to make this map somewhat close. I don't think he realizes Dalladame is behind him.
Enemy down.
And it looks like 4KT is going to hold from the front here. Good spawns for, well, it's kind of split spawns here for UN. Doesn't really matter, they're not getting the gunfights. Two players just now crossing 10 kills when you're down 140 points is never a good sign. A very dominant map here for NBA, even though I would believe this was a UN pick based on the spawn starts, but never do know. YOLO's gonna pick one up there. Thinks one's lurking below, he's correct. He needs to find this kill, he's gonna get it onto Lily and slip back up towards the unoccupied hardpoint. YOLO's doing everything he can for his team here. Picks up a hunter killer, Kazi up top. They have slipped into the hard point, looking to cross the 100-point club. Good hard point here so far for UN, as YOLO's going to get another two-piece and continue to be the saving grace for his team. It's rough, he's going to get another one. Going to get another two-piece, one kill off a hunter killer, but I mean 4-on-1, there's just not a lot you can do there. Dalladame going to soak up some hardpoint time, look towards spawns. UN have two there, but I mean you really can't afford to even give up 10 seconds of scrap time down 120 points when the enemy only needs 30 to win. Looks like they're gonna actually push out his spawns there, and it is gonna flip them out. So UN is gonna lose spawns and be spawning Pimple's side. You're gonna have to hold from Pimple now. You have to get a good hold here or you're going to be in trouble. Kazi, the last hope, gets one. Can't pick up the GKS in time to get the second kill. UN all spawning out. Looking for spawns, but it's just going to take so much time that you don't have. You just have to try and flood onto the hardpoint. NBA have such a good setup. 4KT have such a good setup looking in. Kilos is going to find one. Seems like the map is going to end on this hard point. Bobby steps off for a second, but I don't believe any of the UN guys are going to be able to get towards the hard point in time. YOLO finds a kill, but you got to slide on. Well, they're going to step off. YOLO's going to get on in time. He's going to get two. He's going to hold on. We're going to go back to a P1 maybe. He gets three. They're going to hold on, and we're going to see another P1. Heroics there from YOLO. His teammate's going to find one on new, and they're going to cross 100 points, which you gotta. He steps off the objective, and just like that, I mean, the map's over. You have to stay on. Doesn't realize none of his teammates are nearby to stay on the objective for him, and NBA is able to fail. 4KT is able to touch as soon as they
Alright, let's get this SMD though.
get it back. See, I mean, they just got absolutely stomped. If you're a UN, you have to take a mental reset. You lost both matches last night. You need the mental reset, have a good search and destroy. You pick up the search. You had a good control map in both controls, so you gotta hope you can take a control and a search and force it to a map 5. You've been having a lot of trouble on the hard points thus far. Been having a lot of trouble on the hard points thus far for you, and you gotta hope your search or your control you're able to make something out of them. Waiting for the map to get changed over, and I will let you guys know what search map we're going to be looking at. Ooh. We have a Tunisia search and destroy. UN will be on blue side. We'll be getting started here pretty soon, hopefully. Shouldn't take too long. All the players are readied up, just making sure they get the score limit and such ready. Mark's in chat. Hello, dude. What's up? We are casting a tournament. Outlast 4v4. It is basically just CDL rules. It's been a fun time. Had some good matches the last couple of nights. Waiting to get into the search. Next map will be starting soon. And we are starting the Tunisia search and destroy. Swap my seat back over to the regular one, and we will get into it. Interested to see. Looks like Daladane's gonna be the sniper for KT, and Kazi for UN. UN is gonna be really looking to take the search here. Need to win this matchup, or they're gonna be hurting going into next round. Kazi gonna look for a wall bang. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close on a couple of players. Not gonna find anything, and BA is setting up a B hit. Getting ready to swing in. Gonna be important. Kazi is not looking at the hit. He's looking towards the end. Could be concerning if he gets caught out to have a player on the flank. Kazi goes down to 1 HP. Player on the flank here for UN gets 1. Picks up a sniper, doesn't realize Helos is there, but he's gonna get his teammate picked off by Kazi, and he is now stuck between a rock and a hard place with the bomb up in no man's land. He's gonna beam Kazi. He's gonna get his teammate, but YOLO is there for the trade and will secure the round for them. Very solid start if you're UN. You need to keep this momentum up.
Bomb spotted.
Kilos with 3 was working on an ace in that round. Looks like they're going to make another hit over towards B. We will see if Kazi can delay them. One scopes at the wrong time, but he's going to find Kilos. He's got one pushed up on him here. He's going to get traded by Lily, the bomb carrier. Looks like one's going to come from mid in time. That's going to be YOLO. He's going to smoke it and back off, wrap to the back. His teammate is coming on the flank, looking for Daladain. Going to lose the gunfight there. With a half HP player on the bomb, he's going to find that one, but it's down to a 2v1 to find the round. Bomb did not get planted, so does have the advantage here. They have to pick the bomb up and get it down. They know where he's at. It's like they're expecting him to flank. I think he's just confident. Sit here and wait for them to plant. And take him off this plant, that would be ideal. He's gonna get almost a free kill on Daladain as he exits. He gets away with 1 HP. You find that pick there. This round is so much easier.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
I'm gonna lose that round. Sorry, I got distracted. I know it's a 4KT, not NBA. I'm so used to saying NBA. All the NBA players.
Destroy the objective.
4KT is gonna pick that round up. They're gonna swap their strategy over to the A site. Dane's gonna line up a grenade, but YOLO's gonna get 2 with his on the entrance. Tag Lily up. Is gonna very drastically slow down this push from NBA. Dane's gonna look for the entrance, but YOLO picks up Lily, working on the ace. Think he has the info on where Dane went. It's like he's gonna try and chase him down here. Dane's gonna potentially read it. He's gonna pick up YOLO. He's not gonna hit the follow up on the Kazi.
For the next round.
And they will pick that round up. 2-1 in favor of UN, who really need to find this map. 4KT looking to deny the momentum. YOLO on 5 kills, leading the way. Dane, Kilos, and Kazi all on 3. They're gonna go back over towards the B or towards the A site. A little more passive. No sniper presence over here. YOLO tucked away in a corner, gonna get the info on 2. He's gonna get spotted by Lily. Teammate's gonna get tagged down to 1 HP. Panic in mid is not where you want him. Teammate's gonna fall. Missing U's gonna look for the entrance and get caught there. It's all down to a 1 HP Kazi. Stuck in spawn, they have all the info on him. See if he reads the player around the corner. Got 40 seconds to play with. I don't know if that smoke went where he wanted it to, and it doesn't matter as Bobby will swing the corner and put him down. We go 2-2, the last defensive round here for UN.
They have the bomb.
Looks like 4KT is going to send the players split through mid, look towards the A site. He's going to lurk up towards mid connector. Kilos is going to find the opening pick. YOLO will trade it out. Lily works all the way around behind and we'll get that trade onto YOLO. Kazi has worked his way back to mid connector. Looking for a wall bang. I'm not sure where that goes. Must go near the bomb site. A little bit close. Gets closer.
The bomb has been planted.
That one was really close, but he's not going to find the wall bang shot there. Now you got to make a 2v2 retake. You really want to find this defensive round if you do win. Offense is the harder one to manage. 25 seconds left to work with here. Seems like Dane might have got the info. He's going to chuck a nade down towards Kazi. He'll dodge it. Gets Lily 1 HP, but his teammate is lagging behind. Seems like the comms aren't there, and he will not be there for the trade. Even if he can find both of these kills, you're going to run out of time here, regardless. And Dane will pick the kill up.
That round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Oh.
Destroy the objective.
YOLO on 7 doing everything he can for his team, but they change over to offense and they're going to look for an A hit.
Frag out.
It's like they're going to swing through top winery. Dane's over on B.
Apology, but I guess that was stupid on my part.
It's like they're all going to flood out of top winery here. To see what they can find. Stick. Getting pre-fired, they gotta find the guy underneath, they will not. Lily gets 1. Kazi's gonna find a trade, Kazi's gonna find 2 before falling. Dane, the last one. Might get a good pick there, and then swing out on YOLO and get the quick 2v1. Pick the round up. 4-6 in favor of 4KT, who took the APOC 250 to 100. UN really needs to find this round here. Looks like they're gonna hit through mid. They're gonna swing to B from mid. Slightly delayed B hit. Should
It's
be
just
Daladane with the sniper
place that
awaiting
has a
this.
will of its own.
See if he finds the entry, almost hits a wallbang. He's gonna get smoked off and forced back. Can't find anything, and UN's gonna get on towards the site. See if he reads the player lurked up on him. It's like Hazy found one on the flank. He's gonna get another one on the flank. Bombs gonna try to get planted, that's not gonna work out.
It's all up to you now. Finish
Helos
it.
is gonna fall, getting too aggressive for that kill. I believe they have the info on the Dala here, who's gonna swing back into their top mid, and the bomb should be able to go down here for missing.
The bomb has been planted.
Daladane's gonna look all the way around the back, find the Finnick on the ground, change that for an Odin. Wait a couple seconds, looking for some timing, but he will not find it, and
Sure.
UN
Get ready
picks
for
a
the next
very
round.
important round. Three to 4 in
Defend
favor of
objectives.
4KT still. It's like they're gonna hit through mid. Fully hit through mid this time. They threw a peek at it last time. Missing U's gonna get caught by whoever was in mid-con there. They're gonna back out. Another player is gonna get 1 HP. Lily's gonna get 2. YOLO, who was looking over towards B, is gonna be the last alive, and he's gonna be very quickly sniped by
Lost that
Dala.
round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Yes, Tyrex. The hard point was 250 to 100. It was a blowout.
Destroy the objective. We got the
This
bomb.
is match point for
Smoke out.
NBA if they can find this defensive round. UN's gonna look for what worked last time, is that grenade's gonna get really close to top line. Their A hits have looked solid, we'll see if they can get through. Missing U's gonna find the entrance. Lily's lurked up, I don't think anybody's seen them. Lily's gonna pop up and not find any value from that, unfortunately.
Last man standing. Finish
Helos is gonna fall, Daladane's gonna get a snipe before backing out. Looks like he's gonna get chased here. I don't know if this is worth it, I think he just back up and play
it.
corners.
The enemy has the bomb.
Enemy
He's
down.
gonna wrap around and get Kazi up. He was not expecting that. He's gonna find the other one, but YOLO is gonna
Nice
prevent
work.
the
Get ready for the
1v4.
next round.
We pick up a round and they will force another round
Defend the
of
objective.
match point, or map point I should say. Daladane goes back over towards B. They're gonna throw another B look. We'll see if Daladane finds anything on him here. Misses the shot on the player jumping down. Missing you gets Kilos at mid. And you should quick plant here. You're getting way too aggressive if you're the bomb carrier. Lily finds somebody. Somebody got too aggressive in mid. Lily got tagged up and backed out. 2 here on the flank and 1 at mid for
Bomb has been
KT.
planted.
See if they expect the flank hit. Lily wrapping all the way around towards red corner. Daladane's gonna get a snipe. They're gonna pick the player up at mid. Kazi's still alive here. Sniper presence in the back. Gonna get some bad timing on the Daladane. Just need to try and prevent them from defusing here. It's all down to
It's all up to you now.
all down to Kazi, who's gonna get the snipe and force him off the bomb. He's gonna get both as Daladane tries to stick a defuse, and we are gonna go to a round number 11. This is the final round. There are no overtimes in this tournament. UN can find this. This is gonna be a very important map for them to
Defend the
win.
objectives.
This
The
would
enemy
be
has the bomb.
3 rounds in a row if they can pick it up. 4KT is gonna send it all towards A. Let's see if somebody plays a close corner. Yolo's gonna play close. Missing you to look top line. Looks like NBA is gonna send it back towards B after throwing it all towards A to open the round. Gonna get the bomb rotated back. It looks like that they're gonna get red here by UN. Oh, but missing U is gonna get too aggressive and fall. Remaining player is gonna try and play his life as he backs out the mids. Should have that info. Bomb's going to go down for 4KT.
The bomb has been planted.
Now we have a 3v4 retake to potentially keep your tournament dreams alive here if you're
Grenade
UN.
out.
I don't know if that grenade went where he wanted it to,
Smoke grenade.
but he's gonna fall. Now you have a 2v4. YOLO can't find anything through the smoke. Only 20 seconds left to play with. Kazi's gonna find one, but YOLO is 2-tap, and then Kazi gets sniped from the 1
Lost
HP
that round.
player.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
And we are going to go to a control, which has been UN's strongest suit so far this tournament, but having been able to only take 2 maps so far the whole tournament, I do not have a lot of confidence in them making it into the top 8. We'll see.
D, so I'm not mad with my performance.
Stand down.
I could have done better. I could have done better though. I
Stats.
choked a lot of easy gunfights. I should have won.
Not too bad a performance there from YOLO and Kazi, but the rest of the team just could not play at the level they needed to win that one. I do not know what control map we will be playing. I was not sent the map list. I don't think if UN wins this, if they will advance because they've already lost 2 and their map wins are very rough. It'll be. Does anybody know who the Japanese letter guy is? I was able to figure out Shotgun Gamer is Kazi. I mean, of course I know YOLO, but I do not know who that is. And then yesterday they had Drift and Code. Drift and Code were playing very, very rough yesterday. They were definitely carried by their AR players yesterday. It's been a rough tournament for the UN guys. We're only on like day 3 so far. This is only Group B. No other group has even played a match that counted yet since the Threats match was a DQ to the Hackers. We are getting into, I didn't even look at the map, it is a raid control. UN looked solid on raid control yesterday with their main squad playing against Mythical, but I am not too sure if they're going to be doing any better today with 2 subs. We'll try and watch UN. They really need to find this map, or it will more than likely be their exit of this tournament, unless some other teams just do so much worse than them, which I don't think is even mathematically possible with 4 teams getting eliminated. I don't think it is even possible for 3 other teams to get 0 wins. Baladame's going to get a snipe. They're just going to throw shoulders at mid and flash YOLO, and he's going to fall, and that is going to be a 3 life advantage for NBA, or 4KT. My apologies, chat, I keep calling them NBA. I'm so used to these being NBA players. YOLO finds one in kitchen. Missing you with a GKS out, gets one on the on the control point. YOLO flying out of the sky finds one. Gonna smoke himself, get a regen off. Trying to get some kitchen control back, but he will fall. We cannot get this guy off of kitchen. Looks like a Lily. Lily just lurking between kitchen and money, being a complete headache as 2 players go towards the B site. I apologize for COD Mobile's bug. You cannot see the map. Yes, they lost to Obsidian in their first matchup yesterday and then played Mythical immediately after and lost to Mythical. Both 3-1 losses. Both 3-1 losses. They've got objective ticking on B right now.
Just a machine.
I'm just
Even
going
if
to go
it claims
through, and
that
they've
it
already
has
gotten a
infinite
tick on
bullets.
A. They have a, what is that, 7 life advantage to play with here. As UN is going to go for a spawn trap in a 4v4. That is very ballsy. You can find some kills.
Enemy down.
YOLO's going to find one. There's still one more deep looking for spawns. They're going to clear both out of their spawns very quickly, and all of a sudden the players you invested into the spawn trap are going to cost you a couple more lives. 4KT still has a minute to play with. Lily's still lurking around money as they have been the whole game. Kilos is going to get 2 there. Valadane's going to find 1. YOLO's getting 1 back. Lily gets 2 1 HP, but it's going to force them so far away from the objective that there's just not much you can do here.
Enemy taking Alpha.
So all of their players are going to fall, and this tick is going to go through. You're UN, you have to reset and go next. There's not much more you can do here. You got to get ready for the next
It's not over
round.
yet. Ready up.
If you did not know, I posted a video. UN lost a 4 versus 3 in a control where Obsidian had a player get disconnected in the first round of control and lost the control 3-2. That was hard to watch if you're a UN fan. UN's gonna look to try and get a quick B wipe. Gonna put the sniper Adala down. Be able to hop the objective quickly here, but a couple players swinging through mid.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Lily coming on the flank here. Sees the 2 on the objective. Bobby gonna swing around, and all of a sudden, UN is fully wiped off the board. Kazi gonna find 1. Listen, you're gonna find 1 through mid and push towards kitchen.
Boom! Headshot.
Kazi gonna beam Kilos off the head glitch and hop up, or try to hop up on statue.
Be advised.
He's gonna mess it up again, give it up. Fred's gonna drop on his head. Joker, I believe Kyrick said is who this is, with only 1 kill, having a rough map. He's gonna fall to Bobby. Missingyu's gonna trade 1. YOLO's gonna trade another. The SMGs have been the bright spot for UN compared to last night. Last night their SMGs were just getting fried. Only a 3 life deficit, you're able to cap B, just works the map control and make your way over towards A, you'll be alright. There's still hardline on Joker's class, apparently. I did not notice that until I want to say Doubt and chat pointed it out. So, regardless of whether they win or not, I have to imagine they'll get DQ'd for the illegal perk. Working on some map control here. They've been able to flip the life lead. They're down to a 16-16. YOLO's posted up in kitchen, looking to lurk for some kills here. Kazi, 1 HP, running away, trying to get some backup from YOLO. He's still getting chased. Looks like YOLO will be able to get the trade, never mind. YOLO is also going to get torched, and all of a sudden their life lead is gone. Missingyu's going to find a kill before getting traded. 45 seconds left to play with. Return fire through the smoke, can't find him. Kilos looking for the spawn trap. Kazi looking to take him out of the spawn, but that is a rough head glitch to fight. It's going to come down to Joker, YOLO, and Missingyu, who have made it out of spawn. Kazi's probably going to be stuck back there looking to pick the guy out. You only have 20 seconds left to play with. You're in a straight 3v3 because of the player in spawn. You have damage on money window. Lily is going to find Missingyu. You got to get the player right outside here. Lily finds another. Immediately run into money window. YOLO's going to pick that kill up, but you got to get on the objective now. You have no time left. 7v9. Good kill there from Kazi. YOLO's going to find another 7 versus 7. Either team has any utility to work with. Here's Kazi throws his hunter. not bad so far if you win, but you have to stay on the objective. Missing you is the only one alive. You gotta stay alive until your teammates get here. You might just get this cap on your own. I don't think anybody can slide out in time, and they are.
Nice work.
UN is gonna find what looked like a doomed round, and they're gonna pull it out. Go towards look towards winning the map, which will probably end in a DQ. Yes, this is, you play round robin in your group. This is UN's third and final match, so they need to win this matchup or it's pretty much over for them this tournament. I have to imagine you aren't advancing with 3 losses. Good opening break there for 4KT. They're going to take the one player off of B and quickly get a pick. Missing U's going to get one with the GKS. Picks up a pred off the back of that. Kazi's gonna find a good kill there, stop the full capture. Daladame's gonna find that kill though. Missing U's gonna body shoot Bobby after both of them just absolutely whiff fest everything. Able to get the player off at A, 25-23. Another decent round so far if you are UN. Kazi just beaming people right now, looking solid. Lost money control though. Lily's looking to do some more damage. Gonna get 2 tapped there, it looked like, by Missing You before getting sniped. I don't know if I would peek after your teammate just got sniped, but Missing You with a hunter killer to work with, or not a hunter killer, a pred to work with, would be helpful to pull somebody off of the A site if you have to. Lives are still fairly even. Kazi up in money is going to jump down, but he's going to get shot before he can take him off at A. Missing You's going to find another. There seems like they're starting to heat up this map. Going to get the info on the 2 left up there. YOLO's going to find one, slide towards money. Continue to hold kitchen control. Here's a sniper, and he's going to get out of there. Missing You looking for the trade of Joker, is not going to find it. 14-14, still a pred in the back pocket if you want to use it here.
Enemy taking Alpha.
There's pred's going to come down. Looks like it's going to hit a trophy system. Oh, it's not. They're just holding it for a while and able to find one. Able to find Kilos if you're Kazi and find Lily. That is going to give you some hope in this round. Joker is going to try and get out of line of sight there. Kazi going to swing the sniper's nest. Daladame with the sniper on 23 respawn sniping. That's fairly impressive. See if he can pick the player out of Cabana here. 8v9. Cannot afford to give a life up here. YOLO finds one. Daladame gets sniped. Kilos with the AR cleanup. He's gonna take YOLO out of money, and all of a sudden the lives are not looking too good if you're UN, but you find 3, and you make it a 5v5. You maintain A control, forcing them out of time a little bit. Don't peek the sniper here, you're looking alright. Willie's gonna find one with the grenade. Bobby finds one with the AR, and it's a 3 versus 5 to try and hold on to this. Kazi gets the info onto Lily and is able to take him off. Cannot find that kill, and it's all down to Joker for a 1v4. Cannot get onto the objective in time.
Not over yet. Ready up.
Could be a match point here for NBA. Or not NBA, but I keep saying NBA, bro. 4KT. Kilos and Daladame both looking at 25 kills. The distance ranged weapons. Kazi and YOLO once again carrying their team. They're gonna quickly get onto B. Not gonna quite find a tick because they're gonna get flanked. YOLO's just looking to play his life here as they watch their tick all fall away. Gonna find Dalladane. It's like he saw the two players hopped up in red. They're gonna come
Be
hunting
advised,
for him.
hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Lily's gonna get that kill. Missing you is gonna try to look to stop all the reinforcements here. It's gonna not hit anything. They continue to throw a look at B. Kazi's gonna find two and get on. I don't believe we have any mid control right here. We don't.
We're capturing B.
Got three on B. Missing you still posted up in the back. I don't know why Kazi is looking at an angle that Missing You has been sitting on the whole time, as Dalladane slips into top red and hits a snipe.
We captured
Kazi will get the trade. It's one kill off of his Fred. Will not get it. That could have been very, very important if you are UN.
hunter-killer drone
Go to
deployed.
Hunter Killer, and they're going to start looking over towards A. Yolo finds a kill. It's like they've made some progress into the spawns. Should get them stuck down on basketball. If you can get some kills, they're going to be fully stuck on basketball. Missing You's going to fall. Quickly traded by Kazi and Yolo. See if they read whoever's in that corner. I couldn't see.
We're losing this fight.
Dalladane in the corner, gonna swing with the machine pistol, pick up Missing You. Lives are still fairly close. Should have heard the player above him, but he's gonna look for Missing You coming off the spawn. Can't find the kill onto Kazi, who gets the comms from his teammate.
Smoke out.
Gonna find Bobby, get shot from money window, and slip into his smoke. Quickly met by Dalladane. Down down one life if you're UN. Missing You looking to hop up in the cabana, keeps hitting their head. Zelos gets two with the machine pistol. Kazi looking for the wall bang, cannot find it. Missing You falls in cabana. They fall 4 lives behind there. This has been very disciplined round from 4KT. Helo's lurking up mid step, seems to have an inkling that there is a player in mid somewhere. He will, but Yolo will win the gunfight. Go up to 24 kills, but Lily finds 2 of their own. Swings out in the mid as the
running out of
last
lives.
couple seconds of this match trickle off the clock.
We've taken the
Dalladane's
lead.
gonna find 3
Lost
more, it
that
looks
round,
like.
but it's not over yet. Ready up.
And that is going to fall into a 3-0 in the way of 4KT, who I believe also got a 3-0 last night on 3 DQs from Obsidian. So that will put 4KT at the top of the group with 2 matches won, 6 maps won, and 0 maps lost.
Shush. Shush.
Draw. Stand
What's it
down.
do?
Kazi and Yolo, I mean, they're doing everything, but Joker was not playing at the level he was playing yesterday, and Telos and Dalladane with the range on 4KT are just gonna absolutely obliterate everything in their path. And I believe that was our only matchup for today, is all the teams left. So that should put 4KT at the top of the group with 2 wins, or 2 matches won, 0 maps dropped. Mythical in second with 1 match won, and a 3-1 with 3 maps won and 1 dropped, and then Obsidian at 1-1, and then that would put UN at 0-3. Well, Mythical has 2 more matches, and then Group B will be settled, but groups don't matter, just the points you earn matter. So it will just come down to the other groups, which we'll have to wait. I have a feeling all of those matches will be getting played next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I have a feeling a lot of teams are looking to practice before playing their matches, so I will be streaming those. I think Doubt said Mythical's playing tomorrow, so yeah. Both of each of the first hard point and the first search, each team got DQ'd. between Obsidian and UN. So UN falls 0-3, and that'll pretty much be the end of tonight's matchup. 4KT played very strongly, but I mean UN's mental has to be chalked after what they went through the last couple of matches they played the last 2 nights. Seems like they burned themselves out. So we will see what tomorrow. If the Mythical is playing tomorrow, then that'll be the only match we have tomorrow. And I know we have somebody scheduled on the 22nd in the third group, I believe. And we will see how that shakes out. And yeah, let me go see the groups. So the only matches remaining in Group 2 between Obsidian, Ultra Nova, 4KT, and Mythical. It's going to be Mythical versus 4KT and Obsidian versus Mythical. So those are the only 2 matches remaining. Free Agents versus Adonusa from Group 3 play on March 22nd. That is the only thing currently scheduled. So I would assume most of the other matches are going to be played at the beginning of next week before you run out of time for playing your matchups. So I would assume that would be UN eliminated from the tournament. But you gotta wait and see how the other matches shake out. I'm sure somebody could be disqualified. Something crazy could happen. Never know. So not too bad. Having a ton of fun watching all the matchups. Seeing people in chat discussing them. Great time. Okay, so Bobby is Draco. I went back to read through chat. Yeah. Any other questions before I end stream for the night, chat? Yeah. This Joker was the Japanese character player. He had Hardline on the whole time on his own, but I didn't even notice it last night. He had it on the whole time. It was rough. Any other bracket questions before I end stream for the night, chat? That was our only matchup. Ooh. If Mythical is playing tomorrow, I will not be doing a regular stream until Friday, then probably, so. Hopefully I will see all of you guys in the next Outlast tournament. And yeah, I don't know. Been pretty exciting so far. I've had a blast. Last night, the matches were much closer, much more exciting to watch. I was having a good time. Hopefully all of you guys are having a good time. I've been trying to post and edit a lot of the stuff for all of them, so hopefully the production quality is higher. I've been trying to get it higher, but I really suck at editing and stuff, so hopefully it's been good enough for everybody to enjoy. And I know my stream quality is garbage because my phone is garbage, but I'm doing my best. It's a very unique opportunity for me, and I'm having a fun time doing it, but I believe that is going to be it for tonight. So if we have a matchup tomorrow, I'll be back. If not, I will just do a regular stream. I still need to grind my BR, and when the season resets, there's going to be a ton of content to stream on season reset, so that'll be exciting. So yeah, hope everybody has a good night. Good luck in your future matches this tournament.